Hello, Frags of Beer family. Welcome to Frags of Beer Gaming. I'm your host, Zaymont, also known as Trevor on social media, or Beard Wizard Man if you prefer. You can find the links to all of that in the video description below, including ways to support the channel. Biggest way to support us is click that red subscribe button, become part of the Frags of Beer family, and get us closer to 1,000, where I'm going to give away more free books. Speaking of books, I'm going to do something a little different on this one. Since I'm playing on my own, and I may still do this when I play with other members of the 5-7th or my friends, there's a lot of downtime in Tarkov when we're waiting for maps to load. So I'm going to do something a little different that I haven't seen another streamer do. I'm going to read to you from my book. I've got a collection of short stories. We'll read snippets from it. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't work. It might be a cool way to pass the time. You guys might be interested. You let me know what you think. If you're watching the live stream, say hi. If you're watching the recording, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Well, we're going to switch over to the gaming side of things, and we're going to get this started off with a warm-up scav run. I've already done a couple runs tonight, and I have a shopping list of things that I need. I actually really need 2 stacks of bolts. So one of the big things that I need to do today in Interchange is get in there, search those toolboxes, and get out with some bolts. So while that loads, this is Embers of Liberty. It's a fantasy collection, short stories that I wrote and put out 2 years ago. It leads into the novel that I'm currently working on as far as the world and the characters go. And it's set in the world of Thelos, which is a fantasy world that I created for my writing and for gaming, etc. And the book starts with a story called By Blade and Bow. The late afternoon sun was warm as its light filtered down through the trees. The leaves of the towering oaks flared like millions of sparkling emeralds in the rays of light. The shadows and light played across the painted face of the elven man sitting on a log in front of a small elf girl. Both the man and the girl were dressed in leathers that mimicked the colors of the woodland around them. A beautiful elven woman sat next to him, and all around were the sounds of the Shavin clanhold, hidden among the trees of the great wood. The girl, Snowdove, quietly studied the loving face of her father, while he laughed and talked with her mother. Honesty and love is what she saw there, and pride in his family. The love she saw there was pure and strong as the boles of the oaks around them. The Shavin tend to have many lovers before they are bonded, but once they do bind their soul to another, it becomes the only romantic relationship of their life. The Shavin were a tribal people that revered the forest and creatures that lived in it. They were dark of skin and hair and tattooed their faces and bodies with intricate patterns representing the animal spirits they held dear. They lived off the land around, but always gave thanks to the spirits of the animals that supplied their food and clothing. To their people, the elves seemed savage or uncivilized, with feathers and stones braided into their hair and their clothing of rough skin and furs. They were a xenophobic people, who rarely dealt with outsiders and defended their territory with harsh impunity. There was little trade with outsiders, but when they did, it was often for metalcraft, weapons, and tools they had no desire or skill to make on their own. Grey Falcon, Snow's father, was a warden of the territory of the Shavin clan. Outside the clan, he would have been known as a ranger or woods guide, but to the Shavin, warden meant so much more. The wardens patrolled the forest around the clanhold, keeping an eye out for those who would threaten the land or her people. They were also the messengers that kept contact with other clans in the Great Wood. And they were the war leaders when the need arose. Her mother, Shining Doe, was a shaman of the clan, a priestess to outsiders. It was no mystery that Snowdove was closest to her father. Snowdove, her father's voice brought her out of her reverie. Yes, Papa, the little elf asked with a smile, settled her eyes on the familiar face that was painted with the symbols to look like a bird of prey. Oh, I spawned in this spot last time. Okay. So we have 18 minutes. That's good time. Hopefully late enough we don't have to worry about a lot of PMCs running through. Okay, so my main interest is not weapons or armor or any of that stuff. My main interest right now is to get through as many toolboxes to get bolts. I need my water collector, so I need bolts. I'm also eyeing this suppressor I spawned with and hoping that I extract with it. And oh my goodness, and that lab's key card. I'm almost tempted to just run now. Shit. I don't like that I spawned with a lab's key card, because I don't like what it makes me want to do. I also see that my chat, hold on, my chat is not on the live chat for some goofy reason. I don't like that. Alright, I really do not like that I spawned in with that. I'm gonna pretend, oh shit. Hello? You shopping through? Hello? Shit. Can you hear me? He didn't hear me, so I'm gonna get the hell out of there. I don't want to take the chance that he turns hostile just because he sees another scav, so I don't want to spook him. He clearly doesn't have his VoIP turned on. So he's been through here, which is unfortunate. I'm going to go through the front part of this warehouse and hope that he didn't hit that, and then I'll come back through. Thought there was... Is there not a toolbox over here? No. Alright, so... I'm going to sweep this side and come back around the other side. I really need bolts. That lab's keycard is going right on the market as soon as I hit level 15. Because I do not... not a fan of that map. I played it in past wipes a couple times, and I really didn't... I don't know, I know the loot's high, but that's where everybody goes. And so the maps are just oversaturated with guys who are much better at this game than I am. Just crazy skilled players. And it winds up just being a frustrating bloodbath for me. Because I'm not going to lie, I'm passable. I'm adequate at this game, I would say. I can hold my own against some players. I get lucky from time to time. But I wouldn't say that I'm good at this. I'm certainly not terrible. I've seen worse. Obviously, I've got some dog tags. But, yeah, I just don't want to... just got no interest in labs as a map. Just not... It's not a fun experience for me. This little nook back here, you'd think there would be something back here for there to be this little nook. So if you're interested in how I'm doing this stream, definitely let me know what you think about, you know, reading during the downtime, and if you like that, if that tickles your pickle. Well, I will take these two. I have not heard any gunshots, which makes me hopeful that we have passed the time of a lot of PMCs being in here, and for the most part it's just us rats scavenging around looking for stuff. Ah, rats, you need bolts. Need bolts, my friends. I need bolts. I'm hoping this is a 7.62 suppressor and not a 3.36. Look real quick. It's at 3.36. I don't know if it'll fit my other AKs. This is my least favorite caliber only because it's the attachments and stuff are not as common. Alright. Where's our bolts? I know there's another toolbox or two along here. What's that? Another Zippo. Another Zippo. I've got probably just enough time to like make this route and then go back through the back of Goshen. Maybe pick up what he didn't. Hopefully he's gone on his way. Damn it. No bolts. No bolts. We need bolts. This game seems to know what you need, and it gives it to you very sparingly, and then gives you the stuff you don't need pretty liberally after you find it. Remember, it took me so many runs to find a tape measure for my security level 1, and then when I did find a tape measure, I find them all the time now that I don't need them. This game has a very twisted sense of humor. Alright, hopefully that guy has moved along. We shall see. Yeah, he's been through here, but maybe he left the bolts. Maybe he didn't take them. Did he go back here? Probably did. The toolbox back here. And he looted it. Again, let's hope he didn't need bolts. Well, I suppose he's got to run out of room eventually. And maybe he'll leave some bolts behind or won't take them when he spots them. 9 minutes. So we have enough time to sweep back here and then check Ollie out. Did I already check this box? Can't remember. Can't remember if I... Yeah, I did. Haven't heard any gunshots, which is a good sign. That open. You probably checked that. I also need TNT. I need TNT for my level 2 security. What's that? A bulb. Ooh, I need a bulb. I need a lot of bulbs. Working on my lighting. Takes 14 bulbs for the next level of my lighting. Nothing along there. I'm just gonna again hope he is loaded up and found his way out of the match. For the most part, since they've added VoIP, I've had relatively good experiences with other scavs. My scav to PMC interactions have been hit or miss when it wasn't an outright firefight, which is understandable. I've had a couple times where I was, you know, because I tend to be a nice guy, was lured into a, hey, come look at this, and then getting shot in the mouth because I trusted a guy. You know, the other day, a guy, we wanted to call a truce because we were kind of pinning each other. He couldn't get me, I couldn't get him, and it's like, sure, you know, I don't want to, no need to continue the firefight, right? And he asked what I was looking for. I told him I needed some big cans of stew. Oh, I got those, and come this way. And of course, you know, gullible me, thinking he's being a cool dude. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go see if he has it. And sure enough, as soon as I got out to where he was gonna show me the stew he had for me, he shot me. Which, I mean, I should have known better. I'm too trusting. I'm too nice sometimes. But I figure, you know what, for every bad interaction... The frack is that? For every bad interaction I've actually had on this game, I've had some pretty good ones. Several good ones, I should say. So the good has outweighed the bad when it comes to interactions through VoIP, I would say. I don't know what that guy was shooting at or where he was shooting. I'm gonna... this is single fire. Well, it's like 6 minutes. Hoping that wasn't a scav hunting scav, but I also don't want to run into a PMC. If we find any bolts, I think we're gonna make a beeline for the extract. Here we go. I like the looks of that. Ah, yeah. Well, I need that magnet. I don't really need this. I need bolts. And I found one set. What do you think? Should we chance whatever that was in Ollie? It could have been a... oh, shit. Well, that's a dead PMC. Please be bolts, please be bolts. There's bolts. Ah, there is. We're getting the hell out of here. We have completed our mission. We have gotten 2 sets of bolts, which is what we need to get our water collector going. Now we just have to get the frack out. All these tempting bodies. Holy crap. Not gonna do it. Don't get greedy. We only needed the bolts. I actually have a stash full of crap. I have so much stuff. Just want these bolts. Get out with these bolts. Get greedy on the next run. I may use this. I may actually take this kit to customs, or most of this kit, and just use it as a throwaway kit, because I need to get the... lay down, you. I need to get into the dorms to get the water room. Ooh, boy. I'll take it. I will take it. Okay. Oof. Labs keycard, too. That is going to be splendid when it comes to resale. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that guy in. Maybe throw it some These round glasses I've heard sell for a lot too. I think I'm going to hold on to those as well. Because we're only a couple levels from being able to use the trading post, the market, the flea market. And I have an email. Who's emailing me? Kindle. Oh, my new Kindle Vella episode is on its way. If you're interested in what that is, Kindle Vella has a program where writers like myself can upload very short series stories. You guys can read them on your Kindle. The first 3 are free. You buy tokens for the rest. And, you get a good story. It's actually very reasonably, it's comparatively priced. I looked at the token price versus the word count. And it's pretty comparatively priced to buying a book or a short story. There she is. So this is constructing. It's going to take it 2 hours to construct. And that literally just, that was huge because that opens this up for us. That allows me to throw a lot more stuff in here. And downsize how much space I'm using in my stash. As you can see, my stash is chock full. Working on gunsmith there. All right, so we're gonna sell that, but I think we're gonna keep this again. I'm gonna do a throwaway run into customs to try to get the water. So I'm gonna move this up to try to get into the water room. And so I'm going to take that, about that there. Meds. We'll move meds up after. Meds. We'll actually take all of these meds with us just in case. Like I said, it's going to be a throwaway run because I'm not sure I'll get in. I'll probably die. And so I don't want to lose anything important. Oh, milk I need to move. Milk is a consumable. I'm going to sell that WD-40 at some point. Because why not? Why not do just a throwaway run with that scav kit on customs? You know what I mean? Like, let's take that and we're going to put that there. We'll keep the contacts, but we're going to take the helmet off. We're going to leave the helmet. We're going to remove that and this. Sure, we're going to take this paper thin armor. Why not? This is a throwaway run into customs to see if we can get into the water room. Dorm 206. Looks good, man. Like, if we lose all this, who cares? It's no skin. I just earned all this gear on a scav run. So we're going to turn right around and throw all this gear into customs and see if we can't get into that room on the second stuff. If we get a lucky spawn, I'll be good. And if the car's ready, I can get out right away. And I also need to kill one scav while I'm there. Stinks. Right before the stream, I actually ran in there and do I need to heal? And died to a scav who was hiding in a hallway, just crouched there like a little rat. All right, I am going to run to the restroom real quick, and then I'll come back, get this started, read you some more. Thank you for your patience. A little Tarkov and story time with the Beard Wizard. Welcome, whoever just joined. I appreciate you being here. All right, so the plan is we need to get into Customs 206, second story customs building, and we're going to go at 5:36. Will the sun be up? When is sunrise? I don't know. Hopefully. Get into Customs, second floor, room 206, and kill a scav. That's our goal. If we can do one or the other, that'd be great. If we can do both, fantastic. So, we have Snowdove talking to her dad. Said, "Yes, Papa," the little elf asked with a smile and settled her eyes on the familiar face that was painted with symbols to look like a bird of prey. "Have you been practicing with the bow I made for you?" "Yes, Papa," she said excitedly, looking down at the small bow that never seemed to leave her side. When she came of age, and if she trained as a warden, she could craft her own war bow. It was the only time the Shavin took live wood from the forest in a sacred ceremony to honor the spirit of the great wood. Even their homes were created using a ritual that asked the trees to grow and change to provide shelter for the clan. In this way, the elves literally lived as one with the great wood. Her bow was made from a young tree that fell in a storm, but to her it was as good as any true war bow. "Grey Falcon, what did I tell you about wasting her time? She will follow me in service to the gods," Shining Doe whispered urgently. Snowdove made a face that only Grey Falcon could see, and it made him smile. "Do not worry, love." Grey Falcon patted his mate's knee. "She has plenty of time to learn both." Shining Doe stood abruptly, brushing the warden's hand off, and stalked away. With a sigh, Grey Falcon turned to his daughter. "Papa, I want to be a warden like you," Snowdove said firmly. "You have plenty of time to figure out your own path, little bird. You can do whatever you wish to do in your life." "I want to go out on patrol with you, Papa. I've been practicing a lot," Snowdove said plaintively. "I'm sorry, Snow. You are too young yet, and with the Tarkil moving deeper into the wood, again it is too dangerous." "How many Tarkil have you killed, Papa?" she said. She said the word with disgust. Tarkil were related to elves, but they thrived on warfare and the domination of others. Where her people valued life and peace, the Tarkil especially enjoyed enslaving others. So they were... We will resume that here in a second. All right, we're going to rush to dorms, second story dorms. Hopefully kill a scav on the way, and hopefully get into room 206 before we die, completing our quest. And then get the hell out if we can. Alright, where? Oh, where? Okay, I think I know where it spawned us. We need to rush this way. Yeah, I know where it spawned us. Okay. Wait a minute. I don't know where it spawned me. Is this right? Is this where I want to go? Yeah, okay. Storms is this way. A flashlight? Hello? Yeah, that's a flashlight. Shit. Where's 206? I forgot where this room is. Is that right? Did I find it? I don't know. Shit. Now I'm getting away from here because I don't want to fight PMCs there. I don't know if I'm being shot at or not. The truck is lit. Oh, we're getting the hell out. Oh, God. I'll come back and get my scav kill, but I want to get out with this mission accomplished here. We'll come back in again for that scav kill, but I can't remember if you have to extract to get the water quest or not. This takes so long. Forgot I have a key card. It's like sleeve thing to put that lapse key in. Okay, hopefully I got that mission successfully. Maybe not. Maybe if not if I ran through. Ooh, I don't know. Did it count? It's a good question. Did it count? I may have to do that again. Let's see. Let's see if she counts it. I thought you just had to find the room. But maybe you have to... No, it's counted. Oh, so good. We got that. Beautiful. Aquarius Part 2. Glad to see you once accept. What do I need to do here? 15 scavs on customs. Ooh, that one's a fun little... Not customs. On Woods. Woods is a rough map these days. I'm just going to receive all and move that money up to here. Accept. Woo! Okay, I love it. Look at us. It's 7:30, and we're actually going to keep that kit. Where's that key card? I need to find that. Where is... There it is, my key card sleeve. And put my key cards in there. Okay. Alright, what do you think? I'm thinking I should keep that run. I may throw some rubles in my kit here. Oh, US dollars. What are they doing in there? I don't want those in there. No. I always hit the wrong button. Alright, what do you think? Go back in and see if we can get our one scav kill? Let me see, because I have to do... so for customs... Yeah, I have to kill one more scav in customs for 14,000 rubles. That's actually pretty good. And I don't have the machinery key to get Praepor's watch yet. Wait, Aquarius Part 2 customs? Oh, I thought it was 15 scavs on Woods she wanted next. She wants 15 scavs on customs. Ooh. That's going to be a lot of scav kills on customs. But we can do it over time. Definitely some time. So I've got this kit. Why not try to get as many scav kills as possible? Maybe we get a lucky spawn and we can knock out a few scav kills before I get wasted. Let's go at 6:40 in the morning. All right. So he just said it's too dangerous. How many Tarkov have you killed, Papa? She said the word with disgust. Tarkil were related to elves, but they thrived on warfare and domination of others. Where her people valued life and peace, the Tarkil especially enjoyed enslaving others who they believed were weak and inferior. Their slaves were forced into service in the Tarkil army to be fodder before the regular forces. Snowdove. Never take pride in killing. Even our enemies have souls. The people respect all life, even when we are forced to take it, Grey Falcon said firmly. Yes, Papa, Snowdove said quietly, lowering her eyes. Grey Falcon reached out to take Snowdove in his arms. She melted into the safety and comfort of her father's embrace. Papa, where did they come from? The Tarkil, I mean, Snowdove asked. You know this story, little bird, Grey Falcon said with a smile. I know, Papa. I want to hear it again. The warden leaned back against a nearby tree and held his daughter close. She sighed contentedly, resting her head against his chest. As you know, the keepers tell us that all of the people sprang from nature. We and the other clans around came from the trees. That is why we protect the Great Wood. That is our mother and our sibling spirits that live here. There are some clans that sprang from the deer or the hawk. Some elves even rose from the land itself, but the Tarkil sprang from the panther. They were much like us in ages past, but they took up the study of magic. The warden spoke softly, reciting the story he had told so many times. At the mention of the word magic, Snowdove made a face like she had eaten something foul. The magic they studied turned dark, the elder elf continued. It corrupted them, changed them to look like the great cat. Eventually their magic summoned a powerful daemon who turned the Tarkil from our gods and enslaved them. The daemon demanded they wage war on the whole world, so they fight endlessly in their madness. That is why we always watch, little bird, to protect our clan from the lost ones. Will they ever be good again? Snowdove asked, as she always did when he recited the tale. Some believe there can be Tarkil who are goodly. Every one I've seen is twisted and evil, but the world is full of surprises. Snowdove smiled and held tighter to her father. The sun was going down and the evening was turning out to be a perfect one, as far as she was concerned. They stayed that way for several minutes before an alarm was raised. Horns called from the nearby woods, and several wardens could be seen gathering their weapons and moving toward the sound. What is it? Grey Falcon asked a passing warden. Tarkil, attacking the Devey clan home. The elf responded before disappearing into the trees, headed east. The Devey were the closest clan to the Shavin. Long-time allies, the two clans assisted each other without question. Every elf of both clans knew if one was in danger, it would soon reach the other. The clans were as reliant on each other as they were on the land. I must go, little bird, Grey Falcon said calmly. He hugged her tight to his chest before putting her down and taking up his warbow. Without a backward glance, he vanished into the great wood with the other wardens. Sorry, I want to check a message real quick. How is everybody doing today? Hopefully you're enjoying this little bit of a different style stream. Hopefully it's not too odd for you. Good timing. That was a pause in the story right there. Alright, so the objective is to kill as many scavs as we can before we die. I like this spawn. I think. Is this where I think I am? Oh, I know where I'm at. Okay. If I go back that way, there's going to be PMCs. If I go this way... I want to go this way for scavs. I think. I may totally be screwing myself, but it's alright. It's alright. Ooh, that's close. Is that up on the bridge? Sounds like it's up on the bridge. What I want to do is head over there, because I know there's going to be scavs moving along that spot. See if I can't get me a kill or two before I die. There is a PMC running. I shouldn't have taken that shot. He was probably a hatchet runner. He didn't look like he had anything on him. Yeah, there he goes. Definitely a hatchet runner. I have a nade. This may be it for us. Shit. Yeah. That's it for us. Oh well. We lost nothing that we didn't already earn. Boy, I hope I lit him up. I think I did. How much damage? 108. He was running in pretty light. I think he was pistol rounding it. Says I hit him once. I must have hit him hard if I did 108 damage with one hit. Maybe it was my nade that did all that damage. I don't know. Oh well. We figured we were going to lose a bunch of stuff, so no biggie there. Seeing if anybody has popped in. Nobody has popped in. No biggie deal. All right, so now I'm going to transfer a bunch of stuff back to free up some room because it's time to do another scabby scab run. I need to transfer 2 weapons over, make some room in my inventory for whatever I get out with. So now the scab run is entirely, well, take that back. I do need TNT. I think I'm going to try to get in there and... Yeah, so that's being constructed. I really want to upgrade my lavatory because I want to start crafting cases. So lavatory level 2, I need... I thought I had more corrugated hose. I could swear I have corrugated hose. That's very... Oh, I used all the corrugated hose making the water collector. So we need TNT and corrugated hose so that when the water collector's done, I can upgrade my security and my lavatory and start constructing cases. So that's fine. I shouldn't have taken a shot at that guy, though. That was a very dumb move. Something you learn when you're playing Tarkov, and you're going to see this in a lot of tip videos. But pay attention to the things you're like, I shouldn't have done that. I should not have taken a shot at that guy running. I'm not that good of a shot. I should recognize my limitations and not taken that shot. Maybe if I'd had a scoped rifle, I would have had a better chance, but that was a foolish move on my part. And that is what cost me any of the scab kills I might have gotten on customs is because I took a shot at that guy. And I lost a firefight to a pistol, which I'm not surprised by. You know, the pistol is going to be much more accurate at the range he was shooting me at. I wished I hadn't lofted that grenade so far. I should have thrown it a little shorter and I probably would have got him. But them's the things you learn. That's what you learn when you play this game, is what you should and shouldn't do. All right. Something was wrong in the Great Wood, something that the Chavin wardens should have noticed. In their urgency to get to the Davet territory, however, they missed it. The Davet had suffered many losses over the last couple of months of Tarkil raids, and the Chavin elders agreed to assist in any way they could. A small group of wardens worked as a relay message system, so if there was need, the Chavin could spring to action. The Chavin were near the border with their neighbor clan when that something became lethally apparent. A gurgling scream told Grey Falcon that his forward scout had met the enemy. It was impossible to tell who was wounded, but they would soon find out. As the wardens moved toward the sound of a large group of as they moved toward the sound, a large group of dark-clad figures rushed through the trees toward them. "Ambush!" Grey Falcon shouted. He dropped his bow and drew his blades. Grey Falcon wielded a curved scimitar paired with a bent-bladed kukri. Both were expensive for the Chavin, and he paid a passing trader handsomely for them. He and the other wardens dove for cover as a hail of arrows fell among them. If not for their keen hearing, they would have missed the twang of bowstrings and been cut down where they stood. The wardens needed no direction. There were no commands, and each elf drew his preferred close combat weapon and rushed to attack. They moved as a pack, reading each other's body language and anticipating the movement of their closest allies so that each supported the others without need for signals or words. When Grey Falcon came out from behind his cover, he faced an attacker who wielded a wickedly curved falchion in both hands. The warden could see his enemy's pale hair and fur, as well as his silver eyes that reflected the dim moonlight. His feline features were twisted in a snarling rage as he bared his sharp teeth at the elf. The sight of the clan's longtime enemy was all the motivation Grey Falcon needed. A primal growl escaped him as he sprang to attack. The warden's initial strike was blocked by the Tarkil warrior, who responded with a powerful overhand swing. Grey Falcon knew his blade was no match for the heavier falchion, so he caught it with his sword at an angle that sent the large weapon wide. The enemy stumbled forward with the momentum. The warden took advantage of the misstep and brought the razor-sharp edge of his kukri up to meet the neck of his foe. The curved blade caught and held the Tarkil for the briefest of moments before the warden stepped past him and relaxed his wrist. The dying Tarkil slid off the blade, sporting a new smile across his throat. A quick look around showed the dire peril the Chavin were in. Grey Falcon had been the only one lucky enough to encounter a single foe. The rest of the wardens were facing 2 or 3 to 1 odds. He was thankful to note that all of the wardens in his charge were still alive, but there were too many Tarkil. Grey Falcon signaled a withdrawal with a powerful whistle that pierced the sounds of clashing steel and the screams of the injured and dying. The wardens retreated while Grey Falcon tried to take some of the attention from the attackers. The Tarkil's lesser experience in the terrain helped the Chavin as they seemed to melt into the brush, disappear behind trees, and come together in 2s and 3s, together moving east toward their clanhold. Their fastest runner had already taken it upon herself to get back to the village quickly and warn the rest of the clan. The quick disappearance of their enemy left the Tarkil confused and angry. The only reason they hesitated in pursuit was one lone elf that stood in plain view of the raiders. They were amused by his bravado and confident they could chase down and eliminate the rest after seeing how this played out. Grey Falcon watched the enemy calmly, his sword and kukri relaxed, his knees slightly bent, and every nerve in his body on edge and ready. "He is mine. We will take care of the rest soon," one of the Tarkil said in his own language. Grey Falcon was unfamiliar with the tongue, but the meaning was clear. The speaker stepped forward and his comrades relaxed, talking excitedly. Grey Falcon allowed his enemy to come to him. The warden studied his adversary, from his relaxed stride to his intense gaze. This one is dangerous, the elf thought, dangerous and unafraid. The Tarkil was armored as his companions were, in a fine chainmail with decorative leather panels over the shoulders and chest. Under his armor was a simple tunic, and his legs were protected by leather greaves over leather sandals. His weapons included a slim longsword in his right hand, and in his left a spiked gauntlet that seemed more weapon than protection. This has been a long match. Oh, here we go. A wicked smile spread across the Tarkil's face, revealing his pointed, cat-like teeth. His slitted silver eyes shined as he approached. With no warning in his eyes or body, the Tarkil's sword came up and out, aimed at Grey Falcon's chest. The warden was prepared and easily deflected the blow with his kukri. He followed up the attack with one of his own, swinging his scimitar for the other's neck, but the Tarkil knocked the blade aside with his gauntlet. The two traded blows for several minutes, circling, attacking, parrying, but neither seemed to get the upper hand. Good spawn. With 18 minutes. I like this. Where? Oh, I know where I'm at. Okay, it took me a minute. There is, before I head to the back, I'm going to go ahead and check the front. There's often dead scabs along the front if PMCs came through this area and up in the middle. Oh, nice pack. So this is my normal route. I know everybody has their preferred route, and there's plenty of videos on how to make a ton of money playing interchange. And honestly, when I'm scav running, especially when there's quite a bit of time, in this case, that live scav tells me that PMCs probably have not been through this area. When there's a bit of time, I try to be a little more careful, and I stay toward this back side of the map, through the warehouses, doing my little rat scab thing, because it tends to be safe. And at the end of the day, scabs are not in here to fight it out. We're not in here to duke it out with the PMCs. We're in here to loot and get as much of the leftovers as we can. I also need I need flash drives for Jaeger, I think. Okay, so I think somebody has been through here. See, there's flash drives on the table, but I don't think that's one that I can interact with now. I wish you could interact with just the flash drive just sitting there. But you can't. What do we got here? Some capacitors. I'll take them. There's usually some miscellaneous tools or electronic parts. Sitting here, looks like somebody's already been through this area. And if anybody did go through here and fight it out with the scabs, a lot of times they will have done it in this area. Or... I heard somebody running. How you doing? We're good.
That's good.
Good luck shopping.
You too.
See, usually good interaction on VoIP. I especially with scabs, it's made it a lot better. Like in the past, you just didn't know. You had no way of knowing if a scab was going to be hostile or not. And so most people just live by their shoot first, ask questions later mentality. And it made, you know, running through these maps very stressful as a scav, because you basically had to kill anything that moved or take the chance of getting killed yourself. Wonder which way he's going. He's probably doing the same route I am. Well, maybe not. He didn't hit this, so we'll see. Need corrugated hose, so we're probably gonna find that over in Ollie. I'm gonna move through here a little more quickly since I haven't heard any gunshots. I feel like there aren't any PMCs or not a lot of PMCs left in the map. So I'm gonna hope that that remains the case. I'm gonna wind up selling most of those or putting them back if I don't get out with a full bag of stuff. we have time. I really need that corrugated hose, though, so I don't think I'm going to peek the middle. I don't need gear. If I needed gear, helmets, backpacks, etc., I would probably take the time to go peek the middle of the map when I get to Goshen, which is one of my normal routes, because there tends to be a lot of dead PMCs and scavs up the middle, and you can sometimes pick up, I mean, I've picked up some sweet gear on a scav run, checking the middle up there by, you know, the center of the mall. That tends to be where all the big firefights happen. Ooh, another bulb, I'll take it. Now I'm probably being a little reckless with the running, but I want to make it to Ollie soon. What is that? Oh, screwdriver, red-handled screwdriver, okay. Just checking the shelves real quick. I'm told that TNT is supposed to spawn back here at Goshen. I don't know if it does. I've certainly not seen it back here before. Somebody's been here since we loaded in. If you've just joined us, be sure to subscribe. Try to get us to 1,000 subscribers as soon as possible so I can give away some more books. If you want to know about the book giveaway, I did a review of Mises. Oh, nice. I did a review of Mises a couple days back. If you check out the channel on Beard Wizard Reviews and look for that review. Hopefully that's him running out. Take a look at that review, and all you have to do is comment on it, and you will be quote-unquote entered in the drawing to win a free ebook or audiobook version of my novel Embers of Liberty. I'm just going to take a quick peek. I don't see any bodies. So I'm not even gonna, I don't have the time. I want to get over to Ollie before we get too far down on time. And I'm just kind of following this guy, picking up his scraps, hoping he leaves me something he didn't need. Now that gold skull, that's nice. I have not seen one of those yet this wipe. And I need it for my scav junk box, or my scav collector box, or whatever it is that you build in the hideout. It's another 366. What's that? Oh, another Zubo. I don't need more Zubos. I don't need more WD-40. Nine minutes, so we got time. Just passing by again.
Hello.
Hello. Dead scav. We're not gonna worry about that. I need to get into most of my corrugated hose I find in Ollie, so I want to get in there while I still have time. And check the shelves in Ollie for corrugated hose. If I'm gonna find it, that's probably where it's gonna be. And hopefully I don't run into any late raid extracting PMCs or scabs with a mean disposition. So a lot of times I find the corrugated hose on the other side of the store. I do also need scanners, gas analyzers. I do not need KEK tape right now. I have like 3 rolls of Keck tape currently. I do need gas analyzers, so I'm going to see if there's any of those around. Just kind of recklessly moving through here. Nothing. Sometimes you'll find gas analyzers here. Nothing. Okay. So I've found a lot of my corrugated hose back here. Along this shelf. Along these shelves, like there. There's one. If I find all 3 in this raid, that'd be pretty sick. Check these shelves here. We got plexiglass. I don't know what I need that for. I don't even know if I need that at all. No hose. Well, I mean, that's 1. I need 3. And I may just take this kit again into customs and see if I can't get any scav kills with it. Let's see, I found on that shelf. So then I'll check here. Nothing. Nothing. All these shelves back here tend to spawn stuff like corrugated hose and gas cans, and if you're in the market for that stuff, if you're on the hunt for that stuff, this is where you want to be looking for it. What's that? Is that anything? Yeah, water filter. I'll take it for now. I don't actually need it. But if I don't get out with enough hose... ...5 minutes. I'm going to check up front here too. Sometimes you'll get some spawns up here. Find a lot of gas cans in these racks, fuel cans. I think we're just going to get out with the 1 hose today. Scan these shelves and see if I spot anything else. I don't see anything. I'm gonna check this one toolbox just in case. Nothing. I'm gonna hope that's just the same guy. What do we got? I don't need that. Alright, swell. Mission partially accomplished. We got ourselves 1 corrugated hose. We got enough time. I'm going to go over here and check this gun box. Does not appear to be looted. Ah, it is looted, damn. Yeah, maybe there's a part or two in here I can sell. Nope. Check the other one on the way out. Maybe there'll be something in there. I've heard of people even like finding trade. They'll find a guy who needs something and they have what he needs. Oh, fuck. Seriously? Why are people fighting at the extract already? I am not interested in all that noise. These guys can fight it out over there. I got time. I don't need to rush for the extract yet. Let them tussle for a minute. I'm gonna go over here and check this bag. No way I'm gonna go try to find probably 2 PMCs camping the extract. Let them fight it out. Shotgun milk. I'll take it. Why not? I got a little time to kill. We're gonna wait a little while before we run over there again. There's a gun box down here I'm gonna check. In a bag if I have time. It's a little tight. We're gonna be a little close. Come on, come on. I don't know what that is. I'll inspect it when I get out. I don't really want to take the time right now. Just need to hope that they're done. Already got Dr. Lupo's jar of turds. Okay, so hopefully they are now extracting whoever that was. Hopefully they didn't kill that other scav. That'd be disappointing. So now we got to make a run for it. It's getting pretty close. Hoping that the 2 guys who were fighting, if that was an AI. Yeah, it's going to be cutting it pretty close. Oh well, if I get extract camped. Ooh, we're cutting it really close. I don't know if I'm going to get out. Shit. Need like, what, 6 seconds? Oh my god, this is going to be too tight. Too tight. Too tight. Woo, we cut that way too close. Holy smokes. But we got out. Alright. Well. Dr. Lupo's beans. I don't even know if I can sell those. I don't really need them. I've already got some. Excuse me. I'm keeping these. Yes, I'm collecting those. What is that for? I'll fit my M4. Additional device, flat dart. It's a foregrip, but it looks like a shorty foregrip. I'm not going to worry about it right now. It's monies is what it is. It's monies for me. I don't need that either. I've got a couple of those. I'm going to go ahead and keep this and this. I'm going to go back in. I'm going to go into customs with that. Why not, right? So what if I lose it? wish I knew it. What do you need, buddy? Hi. What's up? What do you need, buddy? What do you need, buddy? All right. So in our day pack, we got out with. Now I just sold a bunch of these. I'm definitely selling these. Man, I need another scav junk box. That's why I need to build my lavatory up, because I need to build another scav junk box. I have so much stuff. All right, so what I'm thinking here, we're gonna sell this stuff, not this stuff. We're gonna go back in with that stuff. We're gonna sell this stuff, just a little bit of stuff that I don't actually need. Let's see if old Jaeger will buy it. He'll buy one of the things. I need to level up his money. I need to level up his money. Will he buy? He'll buy 2 of the things, so we'll go with that. And then will Skier buy the tape measures, or is it Prapor? P-Raper. Come on. P-Raper. He'll buy them. Okay. Deal. Okay. Alright. Character. Let's see. How's my health? We do need to heal. That's what I'm saving these things for. Oh, we got a fracture? Good thing I got a crap load of cheap splints. Actually, I'm going to use... I thought I had one of those... Yeah. I'll use splits. It's like 1 of 5. We're going to use that. I'll use that. Oh yes, I'm going to leave everything behind. I'm going to take that. Why not, right? It's all free stuff, because I just got it in a scav run and it don't matter. Yeah, when I die, they're going to be like, what the hell is this dude doing? What is he doing? Why has he got all this junk on? It looks like he's dressed like a scav in PMC clothes. I'll be right back. Stay, buddy. Oh, buddy, you could just stay. So yes, I pee a lot. I'm old, and I've been drinking beer. Captain Zero, hello, hello, welcome to the show. Hopefully I didn't miss you. All right, we're going to start this next one. Customs, daytime. We're not going to insure anything because, again, we earned all this in our last scav run, so we're just taking it all back in with us. And let's see if we can't kill some scabby scabs. All right, Captive, if you are unfamiliar with the way this show is going, I'm going to read to you guys during the break from my short story collection. So where did we leave off? Oh yeah, the two Grey Falcon and that Tarkil are fighting. Combat. The opportunity that Grey Falcon was waiting for presented itself. As the Tarkil stumbled on an exposed root and put his gauntleted hand out for balance, the swords were locked again, so the warden crossed over with his kukri to hit his enemy in the face. The warden realized too late that the stumble had been a feint. The Tarkil brought a steel-clad fist up to meet the attack. The fist connected, and the warden could hear the bones in his hand crack as his fingers were crushed between the steel gauntlet and his own kukri hilt. A scream escaped his throat, and the blade fell to the ground. The elf stumbled back, holding his arm close to his body to shield his ruined hand. Well, I'm glad you're still here. Welcome to the show. The Tarkil smiled and advanced, giving the Shavin no time to recover. Grey Falcon was desperate now. He had to buy his warriors time to get back to defend the village, and it was clear that this Tarkil was playing with him. The warden had to keep his enemy interested. Grey Falcon leapt to the attack before the Tarkil could raise his sword. He hoped to catch his enemy by surprise, and it worked, to an extent. The feline warrior managed only to deflect the point of the scimitar from his chest to his shoulder. The Tarkil growled in pain and anger and swung his gauntleted fist at the warden's head. The glancing blow knocked the elf onto the ground. Grey Falcon rose unsteadily to his feet, and the Tarkil grabbed him by the throat, driving the point of his sword into the elf's bicep. "How do you like that, bark eater?" the Tarkil asked in heavily accented trade common. The vicious Tarkil pushed harder, twisting the blade and smiling when Grey Falcon screamed. The warden tried to raise his sword with his impaled arm, but the Tarkil pulled his own blade free and took hold of the warden's wrist with the hand that held the choking elf. The Tarkil chuckled as he casually swung his sword and parted the elf's arm at the elbow. He kicked the stunned elf to the ground. Grey Falcon could barely hear the other Tarkil around him laughing over the rush of blood in his ears. "This will be slow," the Tarkil whispered. He stabbed the warden in the stomach and then twisted his blade free. A few injured elves stumbled out of the trees while Snowdove watched anxiously. Most of the patrol had made it back and were quickly organizing a defense of the clanhold. Snowdove knew all the wardens like she knew her own hands, and she watched and counted. There were 2 left to return, Foxfire and her father. There we go. Ready, ready. Let's see how many scav kills we can get in customs. We need a total of 16 for 2 separate quests. See if we can get at least 1 to complete one of the quests before we die. Be interesting to see. If we get a good spawn, where... Oh, I am completely unfamiliar with this area. The hell am I? Oh, okay, I know where I'm at. I don't know where any scavs are from this location. Okay, where are my extracts? Okay, so my extracts are that way. I don't know where's going to be the best way to go. I don't want to go into Crack House. There's good loot in there, but everybody runs here. And I'm here for scavs, not for PMCs. Here for scavs, not PMCs. I did write that, yes. That's from my short story collection, When Heroes Rise. I figured I'd do something during the downtime while you wait for the map to load, because it takes hella long for the map to load. Okay, so I know that there are snipers that I do not want to tangle with. Get up over the hill here. I think I want to get on the other side of this wall and hunt scavs over there. Hopefully scavs and not more PMCs. It's on my right. There's scavs I'm hearing over here. Oh, old gas. That's why I'm hearing that. That is over that way. Let them fight. I'm gonna hunt scavs over near my... Oh, that's over there. Did I see movement up there? Thank you. Whoa! I don't know where I'm getting hit from. Hit from two sides. Yeah. Saw him too late. Saw him too late. 2 PMCs. That's not what I wanted to run into, but literally lost nothing because I just got all that on a scav run, so I'm good with that. And I appreciate that, Captive Zero. Yes, I wrote this short story collection, When Heroes Rise, and published it in 2019. And I figured, again, between these, you know, while the map is loading and sort of that dead space there, I would do something rather than just stare at the screen and babble incoherently like some streamers try to do, or I don't know, play you music or try to make up goofy skits. I figure, why not? I'll just read from my book and see if people like it. So I'm glad you enjoyed it. We will pick up more in the next one. Do I have my scav timer's at 4.5 minutes? Man, that run went too quick. Okay, well, let's move some stuff back so that I have room. We're going to do another scabby scav run here in a few minutes. Looking to see if I can move anything else. I need to move these rubles up here into that. My stash is a mess. I need more containers. That 206 key. Oh, that's right, because I took the other 206 key. So I can put that there. I need a key file. Like, I need containers for all this junk that I've got here. And I need another lucky scav box, because currently this is just a mess, absolute mess here. Speaking of which, how is the progress going on stuff in my hideout? So we got a few minutes to kill before I can do another scav run and go shopping on Interchange. Our wires are almost done. So I can make another gas analyzer. And our water collector is going to be another hour, so that's going to take a little while. So what we really need is corrugated hose, gas analyzers, light bulbs. I think I'm at... Oh, I've got the light bulbs. As soon as those wires are done, I will actually be able to increase my illumination level. So how long on the wires? 13 minutes. So by the time we get done with our scav run, I should be able to upgrade my illumination. So how long we got? 2 minutes. All right. Why not? Let's do this for the next 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Then we'll jump into a scav run. All right. So where were we at? A few injured elves stumbled out of the trees while Snowdove watched anxiously. Most of the patrol had made it back and were quickly organizing a defense of the clan hold. Snowdove knew all of the wardens like she knew knew her own hands. Hey, Outlook is here. Or Outbreak is here. Hey, what's going on, man? I was just reading to the audience while I wait for my scav to come back.
Nice.
You jumping in for a little bit?
Yeah, finally got done doing everything. I unfortunately won't be into work for a bit.
Why?
I has the COVID.
Oh, dude.
Honestly, though, like I feel fine. I just gotta. It just feels like I have a really nasty sinus headache.
Yeah.
Like that's about it, though.
Well, you know what I told you about those hookers.
I know.
Get the dirty COVID.
It happens.
Well, shit. That's all right. You know, at least we have the advantage of being able to work from home.
Yeah, and I mean, I stayed home one day because I was just feeling off, and then like I wasn't like an hour or half ago, my dad texted me and told me he had it.
Oh,
and
shit.
Yeah, and he was the only person I was in.
Yeah.
So.
Well, that blows. Are you in or are you in the queue?
I'm 165 in queue. Shouldn't take me long.
That's good. I'm about a minute on my scav, so I'll hold off, and when you get in, hopefully your scav timer's up. I've basically been doing a scav run to shop on Interchange and then taking all of the gear into customs because I've got to kill 15 scavs on customs.
Oof.
But I've died both times, so I have not been able to kill a scav yet.
I was reading you had your hacker encounter.
I did, yeah, my first one, and I knew because I was in. Here's a story for the audience. I was in the warehouse in IDEA, and I heard somebody running toward the door, so I kind of took cover behind a Connex box up against the outside wall, and he ran in, and somebody threw a nade at him. But he kept running, and then somebody was shooting outside, and they were shooting the metal wall of the warehouse. And I turned and looked and saw the sparks and realized they were shooting at me from the outside. That the only way they could have seen me is with some sort of, the UV hacks or the radar, whatever the hacks that let you see through walls. But obviously they couldn't shoot through the wall because it was steel.
Dang.
Yeah, a little obvious. Took like 10 shots at me, so I just bolted and extracted. I wasn't even gonna fuck around in that raid with a hacker. All right, well, I'm gonna continue on this while you load in, and then we'll figure it out.
Sounds good.
All right, boys and girls. So where were we? Yeah. So Snowdove knew all of the wardens like she knew her own hands. She watched and counted. There were 2 left to return, Foxfire and her father. Her mother was already helping the injured, so Snowdove waited and watched alone.
I have my scav timer, so I'm good whenever you want to go.
Oh, are you in?
Yeah, I just got in.
All right, we'll pick this up after we load the map. All right, let's do some interchange shopping at 0100. Oh, I did not click my scav. There we go. I am Tear Kyber Sportsman. Welcome, whoever just joined. Damn, your scav is decked.
Yeah, I think it's all.
Crap.
I think it's from all the karma from the past 2 days of me just getting shit on.
It's like, yeah, you got the crap handed and beat out of you. So here's some body armor and a helmet and a suppressed Keter.
What was funny? Last night I played 3 games, and the second game I got into, I did a PMC run on Interchange, and when I did, I made it into that little the EMC room where I have the key for, and I heard some guys talking on the other through the wall, like over comms and stuff, and I called it out if they were friendly, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we are, sure, whatever." Sure, yeah, I was like, oh, cool. I was like, you guys want to extract? I'm like, yeah, sure. And they told me they were in Mantis, so I was going out the front, and then they're like, oh yeah, where's your extract at? And then like, not thinking about it, I went to hit my O, and as soon as I did, dude shot me right in the face.
Oh,
And then like
God.
over comms, I was like, nice, just nice guys.
God.
And then the last one I played after that was a scav run where I ran into another scav, and he's like, hey man, I heard some gunfire. You want to team up to make sure neither of us get jumped? I'm like, okay, cool.
Yeah, that's good. I've met some pretty good scavs on this last couple of runs. Welcome whoever just joined Captive Zero. I appreciate you being here. All right, we're gonna pick up where we left off in the story. So if you're new to the stream, I read from one of my books between the map exchanges. The little elf felt fear rise in her stomach when Foxfire finally exited the forest.
I think the weirdest thing about it is I don't really have any of the symptoms. Becca has no symptoms, and she tested negative twice.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, when Tawanda, or when Freddy got it the first time, nobody in their house got it.
It's just so weird.
Yeah, I don't get it. We don't get it. I don't get it. Foxfire stumbled as if she had been running forever. The warden's hair and clothing were tattered and tangled with leaves, and there were tears freely streaming down her face. Snow, where's your mother? Foxfire gasped. I don't know. Where's Papa? Snowda asked.
You saw what the Italian government live streamed, didn't you? Did you hear about it?
No, I didn't.
They live streamed some unofficial Final Fantasy VII hentai.
Oh,
on their government live stream. Yeah.
Oh, that's too brilliant.
Yeah.
Foxfire started to walk away to look for Shining Doe, but the sound of Snowda's voice made her stop. She looked down and touched the little elf's cheek. He's gone, little bird, the warden said quietly. Papa? That one word, full of so much anguish, pain, fear, and grief, tore at Foxfire's heart. The little elf turned to run into the forest, but Foxfire caught her in a tight embrace. Snowda beat her small fists against the warden's back. Oh, bad spawn with too much time. It spawned us in the middle with way too much time.
Okay, I'm at 67%, so feel free to start looting without me.
I don't know if we're going to survive this, so I'm just going to try. Oh, I don't like this spawn. I do not like this spawn at all. What the hell? What the hell is that doing? We're just going to put that on. Why not? Okay. That's a good sign. Live AI scavs is a good sign. Just heard live AI scavs in the middle, so we might not be too screwed.
That's good.
Of course, I'm loud as shit on this wood floor. I know, Final Fantasy hentai. Can you believe that shit?
I did find on one of my interchange raids another gas analyzer.
Oh, good. That's nice.
I got it and then ran.
Yeah, no shit. Crackers? Found crackers! Whereabouts are you at on the load?
89%.
Oh boy, Nicholas,
I know most
welcome.
interchange, so if you want to head out, I can catch up with you.
Yeah, I might peek out. I would not disagree, Nicholas. Sometimes this is a horror game, especially when you're playing by yourself. I will not disagree with you there. Oh, what? that downstairs? That bullet sounded close. I'm gonna go around the other way. Those are some loaded up dudes. Oh my gosh. Those are some fully loaded PMCs that just ran by. Yeah. When you load in, there is like 3 fully loaded PMCs running around.
Okay, I'm waiting session start right now.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm kind of pinned. I don't know if they saw me, and I'd really... I don't know where the hell they went. I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
I just spawned in.
Where are you?
I am on the bottom floor, looks like by an escalator stairs.
Oh shit, blue walls or green?
Blue.
Okay, so you're down by Idea. I'm over by Goshen.
Actually, no, I'm by Goshen.
Okay, I'm by Goshen. I'm gonna try to get into Goshen without getting killed.
Oh no, fuck, I'm by Ollie.
Oh. Ah shit, wrong turn.
I'm gonna try to meet you at Goshen.
No, I'm gonna work my way toward Ollie.
Alright.
I need corrugated hose, which I know I'm gonna find in Ollie. So our mission today is to find 2 more
Already found a
corrugated
scav
hose
bot.
and live. Get the hell out of here. Yeah, I'm gonna come to you. I have no idea if those guys were PMCs or just scavs that got lucky enough to have 3 gigantic packs. But I'm gonna guess PMCs. So I need...
Oh shit, I got a lab access card.
I know I spawned with one of those and got out with it, so I stuck it in my keycard thing.
I just saw someone run through Ollie. There's another person that just ran through Ollie.
Giant dudes with big backpacks?
I don't know. This one dude just disappeared around the corner.
Shit. Okay. Well, I'm in the back warehouse at Ollie. I mean, it's possible that those guys could run this way. They've got time.
There's a bunch of scavs by me.
Well, that's a good alarm system. I'll be coming into the back warehouse at Ollie.
Alright, I'll be running back to meet you there.
Alright, I'm coming into the main part of the store. I'm going to be hugging the back dark wall.
Right near, I'm assuming that's you?
Yeah, I don't see you. Oh, there you are. Yeah, that's me.
Okay.
Yeah, alright. 2 corrugated hose. Everything else is gravy. This game is very anxiety inducing, especially when you're playing on your own.
I think there's one or something up here on the shelf.
Hey, bud.
Oh, I thought you guys were my homie.
Oh, yeah, no. I don't know what it was, but it didn't look like a hose.
Okay. Oop, okay. I used the wrong voice.
How's it going, guys? It's another set of player scavs searching.
Yeah, this was that group of scavs I was talking about that was running around here.
Man, these shelves are bare. We may have to go out in the middle just to see if we can find anything worth a damn.
I'm good with that.
Well,
Let's check over on these shelves too.
Yeah, we don't have a ton of time, so... I also need flash drives.
God, those mannequins get me every time.
Yeah. Oh, well, I mean, we didn't get what we came for, so we can go peek. Are you... Oh, fuck!
You good?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a PMC. I took a couple shots at him.
I don't see him.
He's behind that ollie post in the middle.
Got no nades and no meds. What am I doing? Broken arm.
Granata тут!
Just chucked a nade at him.
Maybe we should hoof it.
Yeah, there's a guy in the back there. Careful. Oh, he's okay. I think he's a scav.
Got PMCs up front. Yeah, I can't survive a firefight, and I'd rather get out with what I've got.
No, I get that. I'm out of stamina. I'll catch up with you in a second.
Yeah. Hoping I at least bloodied his nose. I doubt I did much damage from that range with a shotty.
I at least hit him twice with my gun. Like,
Yeah.
tagged him twice, so...
Hopefully he had to use his expensive meds. Broken hand. I got time for one more run.
Are you already outside?
Yeah, I'm getting close to the extract.
Okay.
He's not getting me today. Oh yeah, we're starting to black out. Everything's getting all woozy. All woozy. Well, we made it out. We didn't get what we wanted, but we made it out.
Oh wow, I found an SKS on the ground out there.
Oh, nice.
It had a red dot on it.
How about a quick customs run with our scav gear?
Alright. Let me finish extracting real quick.
Yeah, I'm going to sell the good stuff. I actually get to upgrade my illumination.
Nice.
Oh, pardon. Pardon me. Pardon. Alright, so my illumination... Oh no, I got to pick up first the wires. Get the wires. And then illumination is ready for an upgrade. Upgrade the illumination. What's level 3 want? Wants 12 of those. Ooh, boy. And he needs to be level 2. I'm getting close to that. I'm really getting close to that. What's our generator level 2 at? More wires and one more of those. So I need to... can I craft more wires? I don't think so. No, not yet. So I need that stuff to start that. Okay. Alright, so let's do this. We are going to sell that, and we're going to sell that, and that. And we are going to sell... What is that? That's for an 870. Ooh, does that go on that? It does. Let's go ahead and upgrade our 870 before we go into a scav run and make it all slick. That won't fit that. We're gonna sell that. Nope, that won't fit that either. Why the hell not? We're going to go ahead and take those bandages in. Alright, so let's first sell this stuff. And then we're gonna do a stupid PMC run and see if we can't get a couple scav kills before we get wrecked. Oops. Yeah. I was hitting the right button. Deal. Alright.
What time are you wanting to do customs on?
Oh, I'm not even sure. I need to move move all this garbage to my guy first. Take that off, put that on. Yeah, we're going in with that. Take that off. Take that off. Ooh, I need somewhere to put that freaking backpack. That ginormous freaking pack. Let's put that over here. Let's put that there. Let's put that on him. And we're going to take in some food and some meds. Actually, I don't need those meds. I've got these meds. Shoddy. Fully loaded. Alright. Oh, let me make sure I'm healed from the last run. I am not. Waste these little cheeses because I don't need them. Alright. Customs, we should do daytime. 15, 19.
All right. I don't have water. 1 second.
I doubt we're going to live that long.
Your fair point, good sir.
if we live long enough to need food and water, I will be amazed.
It's at 15:30.
Yeah. Ooh, Exfil Camper is sitting in this lobby. It's the first time I've seen a streamer I know in a lobby or a match. Where are you? There you are. Oh, we're looking hot. Damn, you got out with a bunch of stuff.
Well, this was my last get up from my last time, so I didn't even switch anything out. I found that AK-74U in a different one.
Okay, well, you might get some more scav kills. I'm gonna die quick. Alright, I'm gonna run the restroom real quick. I will be right back, boys and girls. I'm gonna use the restroom.
Hello.
Hello. How are you fellers doing?
I'm doing well. He just ran to the bathroom.
I was wondering why he was being so quiet. That is unlike him.
Right? How goes it, man?
What's up, Boom? Nothing. So Microsoft bought Activision Blizzard for $60+ billion in cash.
I don't know how I feel about that. Like it's going to be a good thing, but it could also be a bad thing.
Did you say 60 billion?
60+ billion, like 67 billion.
Why-
They
why-
paid more for Activision Blizzard than the entire Nintendo company is worth.
That's what I was going to say. Is it actually worth that much?
Well, I think what it is that I was reading an economist article, and he was saying that the Xbox Game Pass was such a hit that they have decided that they're going to try to make it the game Netflix. And so they wanted to buy them and move forward with all the shit they've got. That's
Yeah,
kind of
I find it weird that GameFly didn't jump on that way early on because they were doing, I think they still do the at-home rentals where, like Netflix, where you just rent the disc for your console. Like they should have just did something similar to that, like Game Pass.
welcome to Blockbuster.
Yeah.
Reckless. Hey, Reckless.
What's up?
And Sub-Zero.
Hey, Boom. Sorry, I ran to the bathroom while you guys jumped in.
Oh, we're talking about Microsoft's purchase of Activision Blizzard.
Yeah.
Be interesting to see. Interesting to see what they do with the Xbox Games Pass. I think that's kind of where I'm going to be looking to see what they do.
Yeah. I mean, they can't really make those companies worse.
No, that's the other thing. They bought them kind of at an all-time low currently right now. I mean, respectively popular opinion and all that type of shit.
Yeah. I mean, between the controversy and the lack of putting out a good game on the Blizzard side in a long time.
What, you guys don't have phones?
Yeah, right.
I think the nail in the head for the coffin for me was when they silenced that one Hearthstone player
Yeah.
over the free Hong Kong thing. I'm like, all right, you lost all my money from now on, Blizzard.
Yeah. Almost ready. I'm not going to try to read now because they're just going to keep jumping in, so we will jump into this. Hopefully, I just want one scav kill. I just need one scav kill for my daily, so I'm hoping that I get it on this map. Because this is my last round tonight. Waiting for players. But yeah, if you guys are interested, you can pick up my novel or my short story collection. You can pick up my novel too. But When Heroes Rise is available on Amazon. I sell it on eBay. If you want a signed copy directly from me, you can hit me up on social media for that. Links to all of that are in the video description below. So if you're interested, check that out. And you can get your very own copy. Or you can meet me at a show if you live in the in Illinois. I do a lot of shows. I'll be doing a lot of shows this year in Illinois and as far north as Madison, Wisconsin. I've got a couple shows. I've got a show in Champaign at the end of the month. If you are familiar with the Winter War Convention, I'll be there. So it'll be a lot of fun. Come on, map. Come on, map. Sporting the newsboy cap and the big old ski goggles.
Nice.
I'm going to scare him to death. Boy, any time now. Maybe I will read a little bit, because this is taking forever. As soon as I start reading, it'll go. So where were we? Nah. That's how it goes, right? That's all right. Next time. We will pick up where we left off next time. I am going to do a reading snippet from my novel this week. I'll be doing a short video for that.
Okay.
What the hell? Oh. Okay, this is actually not a terrible spot. Where's our extract? ZB, so we need to go...
Okay, I know where we're at now. Are we going to cross the river?
Yeah, I say we cross. Wait a minute. No, we don't want to cross. We want to keep going this way. Crossing
Towards
would
the
take
gunfire.
us- yeah. Towards the gunfire. We want to get into that factory area. Watch scav. Scav sniper up high. Holy shit, that's close.
Yeah.
I don't see the sniper scav. I don't see any scavs.
Oh, I know where we're at. I know there's a sniper scav in the building to our right.
Yeah,
Up
but I don't
top.
see him up there. I say we work our way toward our extract to see if we can tag anybody on the way out.
Alright. Taking shots.
Yeah, I didn't see from where.
It's that sniper scav behind us, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I'm down. It's in front of us somewhere.
Shit.
Yeah, he's in
Shit,
front of
shit.
us.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna sit right here. And no, that's boring. I'm not gonna sit right here. Told you you wouldn't live long enough to need food and water. The hell'd he go? Shit! Ah, damn. Did I even hit him? God, I hope I hit him. Nah, a little bit. How much damage did you do to him?
I didn't do anything.
Ah, damn. I winged him 25 damage. Not much. All right. That's going to wind up doing it for me. Thank you, guys. Captive
Sounds
Zero and Nicholas Sparrenberg, thank you guys so much for joining me, and anybody else who watched the live stream. I really appreciate it. It means the world to me. Make sure you subscribe, join the Frags and Beer family so you can stay up to date. I got new stuff coming, new shows coming, and there's a lot to check out on the channel, so don't forget to check it out. I think I turn off my power, turn off the lights. I wasn't born in a barn. Yeah, and come back for more. I try to play this game a couple times a week. And other games too, so you can find a lot of different game streams out on my channel. And thank you. I will see you all again soon. You have a great one. Much love. Bye.